So today we're here for our third time partnering with Baby2Baby and the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation to host a children's holiday party here at Dodger Stadium. It's a really awesome event. We look forward to it all year, every year, because Baby2Baby is such an amazing partner. They really put on just beautiful events with the backdrop of Dodger Stadium. And all of these kids get to go home with new winter jackets and gear, as well as they get to shop for toys to take home, which is such a privilege. You know, not every kid gets to just walk into a store and shop for gifts for themselves. The fact they get to do that today with so many, great celebrities helping them with that process. And then Tommy Edman and Kristin Edman are here, and they're giving out hats and custom holiday Dodger jerseys, which is really exciting. Some kids, might never have a Dodger jersey, and their first gets to be this special jersey, and so that's really fun. They're running the bases, they're meeting Santa, and they're just having that epic kids holiday experience, which is such a privilege for us to be able to support that and give them that opportunity. And then the biggest thing, they're sledding on a snow hill in 80-degree weather at Dodger Stadium. It doesn't get much better than that. So we're thrilled to be doing this. We have 12 schools from around the region represented here with about 600 kids that get to participate. Some of those kids were victims of the recent wildfires. And so as we're approaching the 1-year anniversary of that, the fact that they get to enjoy a holiday here at Dodger Stadium is pretty exciting. So we're just happy to be part of it.
And this is one of the events you host every year. Why is this an important event for you guys to host?
So our community values revolve around not, just giving back and supporting kids. And sometimes that's through literacy programs. Sometimes that's through distributions. But sometimes it's a combination of those things. Sometimes you can distribute things, you can give kids materials they need, like with back to school and other things, but you can also just give them an amazing memory and a really fun experience. And who doesn't love the holidays? We all do. Every kid is so excited for their upcoming winter break, but this gets them pumped to go to school because they got to go to school today and then come here and do this, and there's nothing better. So sometimes it's, people come to sports for experience and entertainment, and sometimes that's what we get to bring to the kids too. It's just a really fun day.
Yeah. I mean, obviously doing an event like this, it's really cool for the kids. For you, what would you say, is the best part of this event?
Well, I have kids. I have an 8 and 10-year-old, and I know this is the event they get really jealous they don't get to come to every year because kids are amazing and they are so excited, and you get to see that moment. For some of these kids, it's their first. For some, they might not have actually gone to see Santa yet. So to be able to see Santa and tell him what's on their wish list, that's a really big deal for a kid. And this is an epic Santa. And it's at Dodger Stadium. And so any kid who's maybe I will get something I'm asking for, they're getting it because that's Santa's telling them, right? And so the joy is why we do it. The joy, and yes, we're helping too, and everybody needs a coat and toys and all these things, but the joy on the faces, the excitement, the fact the music comes on and they're all jumping and getting into it, that's the best part. Yeah.
How many kids do you think are asking Santa for a three-peat?
Oh my gosh. Oh, the pressure. I don't know how Santa even answers that. He might have to consult with Dave or something. But it sounds like that's the plan, so I think the answer is yes.
They might be getting a reliever that's going to help them.
We'll see. There's breaking news every day.
Yeah, so today, we're here at Dodger Stadium. We're welcoming 600 youth from LAUSD, from the Pasadena Unified School District, students who've been impacted by the fires, and from KIPP SoCal Public Schools. And it's our annual holiday party, and we're really excited that they get to come to the stadium. And in partnership with the Baby2Baby and the Dodgers, we're providing them with some amazing essentials and also toys and an experience here at Dodger Stadium, including a field experience, so we can put them some smiles on their faces during this holiday season.
It's been a rough year for a lot of the kids who are here today with the fires. How important is it that they leave with making memories?
Yeah, it has been a very rough year. We started out last year very close to this time in a really tough place in our city. And when we think about that, that's why it was so important that we partner with the Pasadena Unified School District and ensure that students in the schools that were impacted and in neighborhoods that were impacted in Pasadena and Altadena were here today. And so that is very important. We also think about, students in LAUSD and just so much that's happening within our city and in our world that is impacting children and families all over, right? And so there's even more need, if you will. And at the Dodgers Foundation, our goal is to tackle some of those needs on a regular basis. So now more than ever, we know they need it.
Along with the memories, what are the kids going home with? What are they taking home?
They actually are taking home toys. They're taking home some essentials. The memories are everything, right? I think those things are so important. But I think what they'll carry with them for the next couple of weeks into the new year is going to be pretty special.
This is an event you hold every year. What's your favorite part of it, and why do you think it's so special?
My favorite part is watching the first group of kids run in. They were yelling, "There goes Santa," and to see the smiles on kids' faces. A lot of kids come in and they're somewhat shy, if you will, and then they see the toys and they see that we're here to help them shop. They're personally shopping. I think that is so unique, and it just brings smiles to their faces.
Do you think it's a little more special that this is a two-time World Series champion now back-to-back? Like, you get to bring all these kids here to come visit a champion team.
Oh, it is so amazing. Like, I think they feel so special, right? Imagine what they're going back to tell their families, where they were today. This is such a special place in general, but to be here and even on the field, after our back-to-back wins is amazing.
It's been a rough year because of the fires. How important is it for them to leave here with smiles and memories right before Christmas?
Yeah, that's why we do what we do. We're here today to make sure that we're sending these children home with joy and happiness for the holidays. Obviously, all year long, we distribute diapers, clothing, and basic essentials to 1 million children across the country. But today is about making sure that they meet Santa and sled and get toys and go home with all the things that will really bring a lot of holiday spirit to them and their families.
The message today you want the kids to have from those who care about them and had this really nice party?
Well, I think Baby2Baby responds to disasters. We responded to 100 disasters, specifically the needs of children and families. And the LA Fires, for us, as an organization based in Los Angeles, were the most personal. We've given out 31 million items since the fires to children. And I think we want people to know that we're committed to staying with these families as they continue to rebuild. And these children are so resilient. And I think really the whole city cares about them so deeply. And I hope they feel today when they see that they have the world champion Dodgers hosting them and the whole field to themselves and a snow mountain to sled on and all of these toys. I think they're getting the feeling that they're as loved and cared for as this city and Baby2Baby feels about them.
I think the reward, look at all the smiles.
Yeah, we've seen so many smiles today. We've heard a lot of "this is the best day ever," a lot of "I've never been here before," "oh my goodness, I get to take 3 toys and pick them out myself and take them home. Can I have one for my brother and sister?" Which of course we say yes to. So it's really special. We serve 1 million children across the country and have distributed 500 million items. But to have a day like this where we can really have one-on-one time with the children we serve is really so incredible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.